I feel like I'm on another planet.
Hi, my name's Eric Faulkner. I grew up as a homeschool kid and with parents who loved to explore and travel. They used to take me and my two brothers all over the place to let us see what Canada, Mexico, and even the good old US of A had to offer. I love adventure and have done everything from having my wife drop me in the middle of the desert, hiking through hot desert temperatures and mountainous terrain to find my way home. Kayak, jet ski, fly a plane, and even drag race super fast cars for over 10 years. As a kid, we would travel with my parents and I would stare out the window of the car and look at a dirt road and would wonder, where does that road go? Now, based out of the best city in the United States, Las Vegas, Nevada, I can do just that. Now I travel down that road and explore some of the most remote parts of the Southwest. I'm a fifth-generation painter and artist. Come join me and explore what this world has to offer and let me show it to you through my eyes. Welcome to the Silver State of Mind.
What's happening, everybody? Hey, today we're going to go check out the lava tubes in the Mojave National Preserve. We're going to be hiking around. I'm going to get hungry. So today I'm going to share with you my mama's secret Cajun trail mix recipe. Stay tuned. It's going to be a crazy day.
4 ingredients that we're going to need. Honey roasted mixed nuts, Virginia Diner Zatarain spicy Cajun peanuts, Virginia Diner Old Bay seasoned Virginia peanuts, and great value Cajun trail mix. First, pour in your can of 10 ounces of honey roasted mixed nuts. Add a cup of great value Cajun trail mix. Then, a half cup of Virginia Old Bay seasoned Virginia peanuts. A half a cup of Virginia Diner Zatarain spicy Cajun peanuts. And now for the secret ingredient, we're going to add some peanut M&Ms and sweeten it up to tame down the spice a tad. Give the mixture a light mix. And for easy access, we're going to be storing this in a Ziploc bag. Once in the Ziploc bag, give it a gentle spin to mix in the ingredients because you wouldn't want to get too much of one thing in one bite.
In the Mojave National Preserve, there's an area southeast of Interstate 15 and Kelbaker Road. There are 32 cinder cones in this area. Now you ask, what are cinder cones? In a nutshell, they're mini volcanoes. Way back in the day, magma deep down below the Earth's crust wanted to come out and see what we had going on up here on the surface. But because it had no way up to the surface, it just had to sit there and chill out. But one day as the faults began to move, magma found a way between the cracks and began to rise, creating tunnels. Every so often, it would find a way to the surface, creating the cinder cones and becoming lava, spreading across the Earth. For some of the other magma, it would continue to travel and make tunnels, popping out every so often and creating the new cinder cone. After the magma had seen what it wanted to, it began to chill in place, cooling and hardening in place, blocking the tunnels. In other areas, the lava continued to travel and escape, leaving what are now known as the lava tubes. For a more scientific explanation, click on the link in the description. Today, we explore one of those empty lava tubes.
What's happening? We are in the middle of the Mojave National Preserve, and in a rare occurrence, we're seeing snow. In the Mojave Desert? What? Yes, it's actually snowing. That is not lava. It is snow. Here's some of the areas where lava flowed at one time. These are some of the cinder cones that popped up that erupted the lava. and it's cold. Can you believe this? We are in an absolute whiteout. There's mountain ranges all right here. There's little E. This is unreal. It is hard to even see where we're going. We're having to drive pretty slow and jump out every so often and just find some semblance of a road. But it looks like it's going to be downhill from here. Literally. There's one of the cinder cones way in the background. So I ain't gonna lie, I looked at some of the reviews and it said you needed a 4-wheel drive truck to get here. Most of the path is good. You just need a high clearance vehicle. But as I hit some of the areas, yeah, it wouldn't hurt to have a 4-wheel drive. I'm driving through some pretty sketchy snow in different areas, and it's a little scary. I ain't gonna lie. I'm used to driving in snow, and but it feels slick, like on the rocks and stuff. So, anyways, we're almost there, almost at the trailhead. All right, made it to the roundabout. Come over here. And then we got the trailhead. Whew, it's probably slick. Oh, wow. This is crazy. All right, we're gonna head down the tunnel here. That's just the entrance right up there. Come down this way and check it out. Scary part is it looks like this stuff dropped off the roof a long time ago. You see those new fractures and it kind of makes you a little nervous about stepping in here. Wow, you can see how the magma was just dripping and then hardened as it cooled off. Okay, wow, this is sandy. Okay, so this spot got down to about a couple, 3 feet, and then opens back up. Wow. This is awesome. So if you look real carefully, there's all kinds of, I'm trying to hit the light in a certain way, but there's all kinds of crystals on the surface. Shining back at us. There's little pockets of it up here. Definitely something you got to see in person for sure. Looks like the tunnel ends right there. Very fascinating, the materials. When you see it in person, there's just tons of what looks like crystals, glass. You know, obviously sand melting is glass, so it definitely left a lot of it. So as you're walking along, every so often it'll shine back at you. Stuff dripping. Oh, isn't that cool? You can see the snow coming through the hole. So definitely something you need a flashlight for sure. Let's go check out the other side, see what it has to offer. So obviously as you go through, be careful not to crack your head.
Don't be like me. Please don't be like me. Oh.
He got bit by the rocks. It was little blood. He just rubbed some dirt in it, it'll be just fine. Okay. Well, doesn't look like this side is as fascinating. Just looks like some rats and whatnot made their little nest in here. Some of the formations on the walls are just crazy. Like, it almost looks like toilet paper. I mean, it's just crazy. Crazy.
Dude, look at that.
Oh, wow.
Look up in there too. Yeah, look.
Looks like some mice or bats that may be going on. Let's see if I can extend this. Get a shot up in there. The bat comes flying out. I'm running. I'm leaving you behind. Okay, I'm gonna jump a little higher on the rock. And it's snowing. It's so crazy to think that magma used to roll through here. So just up from the hole, there's a couple more sunken in spots. It looks like there's some wood there. Maybe that was an old mine shaft. Probably shouldn't be standing up here. Yeah, so basically what happened was magma was traveling underneath the ground through the tunnels, and then every so often it would pop up one of the cinder cones and create one of the mini volcanoes. If you Google Earth this area, it's pretty neat. Unfortunately today, with the low-lying clouds, you can't see them all, but they are here. Just
giant amounts of black lava rock that just continue to go as far as the eye can see. That is just crazy. Alright, heading back to the truck. I am getting hungry. Probably gonna have to find a new way back. The route that we came in does not look like it would be fun traveling back the one part, only due to the snow. So I'm gonna check out the map and see if we can go out heading towards Kelso. Hopefully we can.
Needs more M&Ms.
All right, so what did we learn on this trip? One, definitely a high clearance vehicle is a must. SUV, truck. Four-wheel drive, I would say no. Doesn't hurt to have one, especially if it's snowing outside. I wouldn't turn away from it. Bring a first aid kit, that's number 2, just in case you hit your head on the jagged rocks. Number 3, definitely a must-see. You got to come check this place out. Full of interesting rocks, different types of lava, crystals, pieces of glass. I mean, just totally neat. So close to Vegas, it's not too far of a drive, and the scenery coming in here was unbelievable. We hit different elements all the way through, from no snow to snow, but the stuff you'll see is amazing. Besides that, if you enjoyed the video, if it was helpful for you, please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next go around. Bye. Just the strangest stuff. You could tell how this was almost rolling at one point, and then it has like a dirt substance on the bottom, but it's hard as a rock, no pun intended. I feel like I'm on another planet. What planet are you on?
Yes.
You're on the planet Yes?
Sure.
You gonna throw a rock at me? I wonder if there's gold in any one of those layers.